Welcome to the stage of history retold. Welcome to the stage of history retold. Cervantes. Fear me. Sophitia.
Here I go.
Oh, this is a smash. Ramon, shoot.
Cervantes.
Fear me. Yeah, but he's won the past 2 weeks.
Battle 1. Fight.
Don't get up.
So be it.
Ready?
It's just New York, New York.
Yep. Wait, what? What do you mean just?
Alright, so we have EndersJ versus Ramon, TSF, Doggy 7.
I actually had someone on Xbox pronounce it Ramonst.
Wow.
Yeah. What's my Twitter? It's just Incendiate. Yeah, claimed it. No one else got it. Yeah, Ramon really likes the GI after that 6K. Notice that.
This
Is
character.
it game
Player
one?
habits. Yeah, it's game on.
Okay.
I don't like that after GI he opts to do 1K hold all the time. I understand why he does it. What it beats.
Why do you disagree with it?
Because he can choose to do something that actually would hit them, or he could do something and just wait. He could wait instead. Like,
But Sophie's rewarded less for waiting. Like, a lot less, actually.
how is he rewarded less?
What?
How is he rewarded less for waiting?
Well, what do you get? What would you do if you reacted, saw the GI, and you're Sophia?
Launch them
Like 6-6B?
Probably. No, 3B probably. Or 6-6K. You could also do double dash death fist. Like, you could also raw super. You could also like.
Like, all those things do less damage and build less meter than 1K.
How do they do less damage in 1K?
Because
1K hold into 1K is not a lot of damage.
I thought we're talking about post GI, right?
Yeah, post they do a RE or they do a GI, which resets the damage scaling. 1K hold into 1K does not do more than a launch.
Have I fulfilled my duty?
Well, you're getting the lethal hit if it's post GI, though. So you're not doing 1K hold into 1K. You're doing 1K hold into Wall Raising Beebles K Task B or Wall Raising Beebles K CE. So you're getting like 80, 85.
And what about if they RE?
If they RE, it's RE safe. And you just
Yeah,
T2 Beebles K, and then
T2
Task B.
K.
Yeah, it's a lethal hit for stepping anything. So you're like guaranteed a lethal hit if you make them do something post GI besides block. And most people, honestly, it's almost a risk-free option because most people opt to block it anyway. Then you're getting all that guard damage because no one's jumping 1K hold, which is what you should be doing. But it's it's a character unique thing to do post GI because people think, oh, it's like maybe it's an A+B, let's step here, and then they get 1K held.
Who won the first game?
Ramon.
Oh, wow.
Battle 2.
Decisively, rather.
I still don't understand why Cervantes post GI, his lethal hit does like the same damage as his fucking, or his A+B and his K slide do like the same damage.
I mean, there are characters with like strictly better, like Nightmares, who does more damage and can add more with Paracharge, and it's I-16, so it can work on a level 2 mix-up while he needs a level 3 because K slide A is I-28 actually. So I mean,
because a character has better,
something better. Yes.
Look how much damage that is!
It's a lot, but it's also like not that much.
This
He
is a, this
parries
is a
you
lot
and
of.
then also
this is a
gets
lot
right.
of. This is a lot of. Yeah, you know, he's better than the other 22 characters, but
Okay, it's very good,
Yes.
obviously.
incredibly good. Actually, having a hard time to see seeing Cervantes' flaws at this point.
Do you really think this character is better than Siegfried?
So they occupy two different spaces. One has moves that are overwhelmingly good. Like he has some moves. He has some moves that are terrible, but he also has some moves that are.
That was so pretty.
So he has moves that are overwhelmingly good, like too good. But he also has moves that are not that good that he has to use at neutral or he has to use like at.
I agree. He does have some tools that are like.
But it's made up.
Questionable.
It's made up by the fact that the good things he has are just 11 out of 10. They're like fucking his wall damage is
Like-
flying off the fucking scale. Like for some goddamn reason, his wall damage is like
And I guess
out of control. Absurd.
My prepared defense was there are characters that do more, and I guess that isn't necessarily okay. So, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
on a stage like this,
But wait, I was gonna. You're asking how I feel about the two of them. For Cervantes, I feel like he's not only missing no tools, but he can play in a way where he is never, ever, ever, ever unsafe. And his auto GI tools are like plus or 0 on block. Like that move right there has no business being as good as it is. Other moves.
I think it should be more linear. You're right.
Yeah.
I think that move is relatively uncounterable in a neutral sense because you step it and they're tech ducking. So like if you didn't do like a specific mid reading that exact move, you might get to punish it. It's pretty safe.
Not even
Like-
just that, but that move is that move shouldn't have a lethal hit condition if it's gonna have all those other things.
Oh,
Because
is
it's historically been safe.
But
It's
yes,
historically
of
been
course.
fast. It's historically been a good counter hit option after his buttons.
So
but the
you
fact
think that lethal hit should just universally be unsafe?
no, I think
depending on
that,
the condition, maybe?
I think that they have to look at a case by case basis where some lethal hits have no risk in attempting to activate them. The risk in attempting to activate them,
I think the intended risk is the startup. It's essentially slow.
essentially.
Right.
That's like saying Siegfried is slow.
Right, yeah.
It's essentially
But-
around
oh
all
my
the it's essentially around there it is. It's 95 damage. Come on. Like
I think I do not disagree with that move not being fair at all. And I do think he has dumb tools but I think that again, I just think there are worse characters when it comes to like how unfair they can be. And I do think Siegfried excels at that unfairness because he is rewarded for playing bad with Dark Legacy, and he's essentially not only ultra safe but also mixes you up for attempting to guess right.
that is true. Those are overwhelming tools that are stronger than others for no reason. But Cervantes is the historical Soul Calibur character that has no flaws. Has no flaws and does a lot of damage. So now they're it makes them top 5. There's no risk to them. The risk is if the player themselves chooses to do risky things on reads when they don't have to do it.
They don't necessarily. No, you're right.
This character does not have to be
I
played.
think
that
Sophitia's
safe.
soul charge is really dumb right now, though.
Pretty strong. What about it? Do you think is?
How do you deal with 4A plus BB?
Oh, there is a gap to step it. It has to be a tap. You can't hold it.
I thought it was intended to jail.
It's intended the same way that the 3AB hold of Zazelmel is intended to be harder to step now. Where attempting to step it and not stepping it to the correct side and stepping it perfectly will get you hit.
Okay. But I know in the patch notes they want this move to jail. That's what they said. They may
Unfortunately-
change that.
Unfortunately, they have not succeeded.
Okay, but they may, and if that occurs, then I do think that she has a somewhat truly uninteractive soul charge.
Yes.
Because I don't know if between 4AB and 4A plus B.
Oh, speaking about uninteractive soul charges,
how is this uninteractive?
that did 50% guard damage.
It did. It did.
And
nuke
if
his
he
guard.
chose to
He could've-
frame trap, or if he chose to do 2A plus B, he would have slammed him. He chose to do 2A.